Well, welcome to the Wilderness Gathering 2013. It's been a real good event here. This is a Saturday, and hopefully we'll have a look around and get some interviews and just some highlights of the show. I've got to say the people here are just fantastic. Everyone seems to be having fun. So we'll be looking around and we'll see if we can get some interviews with some of the UK's top survival experts and survival schools. We'll also be looking at some of the stores here. At the Wilderness Gathering, it's always great. You've got these scout leaders, and scouts have been going for some 100 odd years in the UK, and it's great at events like this. You see them out teaching youngsters what they need to learn. I'm joined by a few of the leaders who will introduce themselves to me and just let you guys know a little bit about what they do.
Hello Richard, my name is Jim. I'm the manager of Heat Bushcraft and Survival. We're a Scout Active Support Unit, which is an adult based unit, but we deliver bushcraft and survival skills to young people, which is essentially old style scouting skills. We've been doing that for about the last 4 years, Gus, I guess. We've been together.
Yeah, that's right. I'm Gus Angus. I joined the unit to mainly teach survival, where Jim does the bushcraft. As he says, 4 years we've been doing this to the young people.
And I'm Malcolm. I'm chief cook and bottle washer, or not so much the bottle washer, but yeah, I've been going about 4 or 5 years now, and really enjoy teaching the young people exactly how to give the old style skills, as we say, with bushcraft and a bit of survival.
Back to basics.
Back to basics.
I think it would be fair to say that for youngsters who want to get into the outdoors, the bushcraft and the survival, the Scout way is probably a great way to go in the UK, isn't it?
It's a good introduction.
Yeah, I think it really is.
It's coming back more and more, and because of our new chief scout, obviously Bear Grylls, he's brought it back to the limelight. Obviously leaders like ourselves coming forward has now re-promoted it, and if you look back at the beginning of scouting, the basic skills were all bushcraft survival sort of ways, obviously because Baden-Powell was an ex-service person. It died away for a little bit and all went modern, and some of the skills and crafts got lost, but we're now bringing it back to the front of things for young people to enjoy.
It's always great because I've noticed with the leaders, they seem to have a whole range of different skills that you bring to the organisation. I think that's just absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, that's right.
So guys, the age group, what's the age group for people maybe popping down to their local scout place and just...
Well, the scouting starts at 6 with beavers and goes on to the age of 25 with network. So it's a huge range. You can spend your entire youth in scouting. It doesn't only give you the bushcraft skills, it gives you a lot of life skills, teaches people responsibility and competency and other things. So it's a really worthwhile movement to belong to.
Awesome. And also the other side that you've got to look at is Jim stopped at 25 for the network, but you've got the older people, like you might know someone called Chris Kane. He came along, being quite old, but he taught some of his skills to the young people.
Yeah.
And everybody, all age ranges can join scouting, because adults as well have got craft skills that we're looking to try and get back to the young people. So whether you're 40, 50, we've got a place for anybody to come along and help us.
Absolutely right, absolutely.
Yeah, excellent. So for my younger subscribers, guys, these are really are the people to contact. It'll give you a real understanding of being outdoors, and they teach so much, from knife safety to living off the land to knots to everything you need to learn really to get yourself started. And really, if you wanted an outdoor career, which a few of you have already PM'd me about, it's definitely worth looking at and joining up with these guys. So from these guys, I want to thank them for coming on the camera and doing the little interview with me, and hopefully you've enjoyed this. It's more of, I really want to promote these guys as best I can, because they do a tremendous job, and I think they're a sheer benefit to the outdoors. So guys, thanks very much.
Thank you very much, Richard.
Hey, Richard, we're going to give you a scout handshake, which is with the left hand.
Oh, is it?
Thank you very much.
Many thanks.
I think I could be a scout after this. Yeah. So guys,
Indeed.
We'll be looking around the show, and I'm sure you'll see these guys out and about. We'll see you all in a bit.
Thank you.
Guys, thank you.
At the Wilderness Gathering, you've got some of the top UK survival schools here, and just showing off some of the stuff and some of the stuff they do. Joined by one of the main guys here.
Johnny Crockett.
Johnny
Survival
Crockett.
School, yeah.
What do you do at the survival school?
Well, we now do 4 things. We do overseas expeditions, we sell kit, the sort of stuff that we've got here on the stand today. We also try to do a bit of TV and media work. We write for magazines, we consult for people's TV programmes, but the main thing that we do is we run courses.
So you're quite busy on all aspects of it. I know you've had a lot of people
Yeah.
turning up at your stand today, and it's always great to see that. People just want to get involved more and more. How long's the school been going for?
Well, we've been going since 28th of October 1997, so
A long
15
time.
years,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
So
good.
about 16 years in a couple of months'
Brilliant.
time, yeah.
What's your favourite aspect of the school? Put you on
Favourite
the spot.
aspect?
Yeah.
Favourite
What's
aspect
your
is
favourite bit?
the people.
The
I've got to
people.
say, we can all do friction fire lighting, we can all build shelters, we can do all that sort of stuff, but the thing, the overriding fact is that we couldn't do it without customers who turn up. And they are just superb. You get different people from all different walks of life, and they're all brilliant. Everyone's got a story to tell, and they just keep us going, keep us new and fresh.
Do you enjoy coming to the Wilderness Gathering?
The Wilderness Gathering is one of the highlights of our year. It's one of those places where the spirit of what we try to do is just all around us. It's everywhere here. There's a slight sort of commercial bit to it, but the big thing is just meeting people, talking to people. We can't get across a field without talking to half a dozen different people. It takes me about 2 hours to do a 20-minute walk. You know, it's just superb.
Well, thanks very much, buddy.
My pleasure,
It's been
mate.
great.
My pleasure.
So, guys, there's just another one of the schools, a fantastic school, and I've got to say the staff have been really friendly when I've been speaking to them. We'll get back to you with the next one. At the Wilderness Gathering, it's just a fantastic area, beautiful, surrounded by woodlands. And there's 3 main classrooms set up behind me, and these classrooms throughout today and tomorrow will just be full of people learning new skills and listening to old bushcraft stories. Chris Kane will be in classroom number 3 there, so just going to be fun. Into a couple of YouTubers, you'd know them. There's old Marty Calf there and old Sandy from Jack Law Knives.
That's it, yeah. I've got a knife with me. I'll show you it later.
What's new then, guys?
What's new? I'm wandering around meeting other knife makers, showing them my product, comparing them, getting hands on. I've actually held an Allen Wood Law.
What did you think of it?
Well, I don't want to knock it. It was a good knife.
It went as good as a Jack Law.
Well, horses for courses. My initial interest in the bushcraft knife was through that knife, and now I'm happier with mine because I've got thicker scales.
Good.
They're more of a hand filling knife, you know.
What's new then? What's going to be new on your channel?
What's going to be new on my channel? I think it'll be my further adventures in my canoe. I think it's going to be mine. And obviously, when I bring my man shed, I shall have do more little bits and pieces in there.
Yeah, awesome. You, Sam?
I've got 2 channels, as you know. Jack Law Knives is one. I'll be doing sharpening techniques, knife updates. On the other channel, I've gone a bit off with the Morse code and that. I've done a lot of Morse code recently, but I'm going to be doing some knife cutting techniques, knife safety, camping in the woods, rigs, carving, and things like that, really, you know. And obviously, with the autumn approaching, you know, we're going to have harvest time. Got some wild berries and fungi. Try not to poison myself.
Been nice meeting people as well that
Yeah,
you
it's
haven't
been
met on
great, yeah.
YouTube, like yourself.
Great, yeah.
You know,
We're having a great time.
and Chris, obviously. First time I've actually spoke to him and had a genuine chat with him.
Mucking around, chasing people around.
And maybe a conversion for me giving up smoking.
I've never touched it. I'm a good boy. Really.
Where are you off to next then, guys?
Just having a walk around, then we're going to see Chris Kane this afternoon when you do your shelter.
I've got to
Give you a
Ben
bit of
also, he's
support.
got a pole leg demonstration, and he's got knife sharpening techniques.
We've got to build a shelter, so are you boys in for giving us a hand or not?
Yeah, definitely.
Certainly.
Guys, I'm joined by
Crack on
Ben
with it.
Orford. Ben's one of the top UK knife makers. I've seen a lot of his work. So hopefully on my channel I'll get some reviews of some of the blades that he does soon. Ben, lovely to see you.
Nice to meet you.
A real true master Smith, I think.
What do you reckon? That's good, man. That's good to hear.
How's it been going?
It's been really good. Lots of people. Okay, the weather made it a little bit interesting, you know. But the thing about this event, obviously, we're all outdoory people. You know, rain or shine, they just put on the right gear, and they're all still just as enthusiastic. So it's been really good. Yeah, lots of people.
You've been just so busy as trying to catch you to get this interview, and I'm really chuffed that I'm doing it now. It's been bad at your store, innit?
It's been pretty busy, really.
People's
Yeah.
been coming in, you've been doing your little lectures and all that. People can see you on YouTube. I've been following your channel, Ben Orford, isn't it?
That's it. Just type our name into YouTube and you'll find our channel with sort of lots of how-tos and top tips on sharpening and things like that. So yeah, check it out.
Guys, go over and check out Ben Orford's YouTube channel. Real knowledgeable guys on knife making. Some of the finest blades you'll ever see. He's got a website, and I'll let you go over there and have a look at him, because my camera just can't do his work any justice. So Ben, thanks so much,
Not
mate.
a problem, man. Pleasure to meet you.
Good to see you, and I'll see you on YouTube.
Yeah, too right, man.
Guys, I'm joined by Roger, the main man around here. It's been such a big event. It's been huge. My first gathering that I've ever been to. Wilderness Gathering is the original bushcraft show and survival show in the UK. Roger, it's lovely to meet you.
And you?
What do you think? It's been a great show, isn't it?
Oh, it's always a great show. We have such a great dynamic here. We've got so much going on, and it's about people being happy here. It's just wonderful to see whole families learning and sharing bushcraft skills.
And that's something that I got over the 3 days that I've been here, is that it's such a family event, isn't it? It's not just a bushcraft show for individuals, it is the whole families here.
Well, the whole families and the younger generations are the future bushcrafters, and it's bushcraft every year takes on a new dynamic, it seems, with different things that come up that make people want to get interested in bushcraft, whether it's pure interest or the economy, where people want to be more self-reliant. So that gives us new people to come along and get interested, and that's what we like, and it's so satisfying and fun to see families, whole families doing skills together, and it helps get that sort of family value thing back together.
It's going to be here next year?
Of course.
Excellent. Guys, that's Roger, just an amazing guy, and I know he's had a real strong team behind him to produce an event like this. It's been a lot of work.
Oh, absolutely. We have a wonderful crew, we really do. Some really good people for all kinds of things that go on in the background that you just don't see.
It's all been fantastic, I've got to say. I've really enjoyed it. Thanks for having us up here. It's been a lot of fun, and hopefully we'll see you more next year. Guys, with that in mind, from Roger and all his team that put on this amazing event, we'll see you on the next one.